Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael to clear, cleanse this space, place the white light of protection on us with his blue seal. We're going to be reading more, guys, out of my 3 Ways of Volunteers, New Earth by Dolores Cannon. We still are on chapter 1, the discovery of the 3 waves, and we are on the Lost Garden of Eden portion of it. And we were just talking about what happened in 1945 that kind of triggered all this, that sent the call out to God for that we needed help here on this planet. We were given way too much type of power, and that's what they were talking about. Says, when that type of power was supposed to be introduced into our timeline, it was intended to be used for good. I said that we were using it for good electricity and such as that. They explained that because it was first created as a weapon, it would always carry a negative aura and never have the great benefits that it was supposed to have. That's interesting. I didn't know that it was supposed to be made for good so that we had that type of power. Like, I'm assuming electrical power. We had just come through the horrible World War II, and they knew they would never be able to control something as powerful as a blank power. It was just human nature, and they were extremely worried that this could lead to destruction. So they're talking about the beings that monitor Earth. So they went back to God and talked to God or the council and talked to them about this. It was just human nature, and we were extremely worried this could lead to destruction. During the development of the blank, the scientists didn't really know what they were experimenting with. It was an unknown element, and they were told that they could conceivably ignite all the hydrogen atoms in the atmosphere and cause a massive explosion that could destroy our world. But the scientists ignored this advice, and their curiosity kept them from experimenting. All of this is told in my book, A Soul Remembers, where I did years of research on that incident. Also, after the years of research and development, also after the war ended, there was much destruct among the countries and that could cause buildup of nuclear stockpiles. So the worries of the higher beings were all founded. We didn't want to know what we were playing with, and it was extremely dangerous and volatile during that time period. It was during the time of the end of the 1940s and beginning of the 1950s that the UFO sightings began to be publicized. The higher beings went back to the council and asked them to do, since they were not allowed to interfere with mankind's free will. And God is very, very strict on this planet being a free will, but he will not allow us to demolish this planet. It is way too valuable of a resource. They will take out us before that. And that is why the Pleiadians are coming back to really start to help us, because people were born as a result of this that were starseed light workers onto this planet, indigos, so that we could help with this elevation to the new earth that they're talking about, the 5th dimension. Says the people on earth have been caught up in this cycle of reincarnation and on the wheel of karma for hundreds and hundreds of lives, returning and making the same mistakes over and over again. We are supposed to be evolving, but we are not. This is the main reason why Jesus and the other prophets came to earth, to teach us how to get off the wheel of karma, to help humanity to evolve. But we are still making the same mistakes over and over again, and we are still waiting around for Jesus to come back and save us, when Jesus already came and he taught us what we need to do. You need to first and foremost forget about all the rules that have been instilled in you and become a good person and help other humanity out. which a lot of people are not doing. They feel because they go to church that that's enough, but then they sit in there and judge people and talk bad about people and, they're caught up in the 3D egoic mind. And that is not what Jesus came down to teach us. And we are not sitting around waiting for Jesus to save us. We are supposed to save ourselves, and he taught us how to do so. Says, but we still make the same mistakes over and over again, creating wars and so much violence. So the people of Earth were not going to be able to save Earth. So how could we help with Earth when they couldn't even save themselves? Its need pure souls were caught in the wheel of karma who have never been to Earth before. So I'm just going to leave it at that, guys. But just understand that things are about to change very quickly. We have two things occurring in September. We have both eclipses that are going to occur, and you're going to see things really start to dramatically change during that point. I'm connected with them. Those are the messages I've been given, and I really feel that you're going to see that. So I hope this helps. I look forward to it. I love you all. Have a blessed day, and namaste.